Alright guys, tonight I'm going to make a new strop. Check it out. Fresh roll of leather. Straight from Hobby Lobby. This is that veg tan tooling leather. Alright. Favorite thing to do, go get the leather. Nice roll of it. I think 35 bucks. I can make a bunch of strops out of this. And just like my old one, go to Walmart, get this, I don't know how to pronounce it, charcuterie board, $5. I think I got the picture of it. I'll post it in the video. $5 in the crafting section for a charcuterie board. This is just for decoration, not for quote unquote, not for eating off of. So I'm going to use that, make another one of these. It's going to be awesome. So much space to work on. I'm also thinking about selling them if anybody's interested. Just comment down below and we'll get in touch. We'll talk about pricing and how to ship if you're interested. So, another thing, this is off topic, but I just posted a video of doing a somewhat torture test on the Ozark trail knife, and at the end of it I ended up breaking the tip off in a tree. So it worked out in my favor because now I have a chisel and it is super duper sharp. After some sharpening and stuff like that, I can use it to do my bidding. I love it. Anyway, if you're interested, this is how I make my strops. I don't have any compound to put on it tonight, and you might not like the way that I glue it on there because I just use super glue. I don't have any contact cement, which I would prefer, but I don't have any. And I just use super glue on this one, and it's lasted me for years now, so no complaints. Anyways, let's see. Let's make sure our surface is clean. I think I got super glue on it. Love the tip of this knife now. I have a chisel tipped Ozark trail knife, and she is sharp. About slice myself. That thing is so sharp. Anyways, just for fun, after beating the hell out of this knife and dulling it finally. By the way, this thing is super duper tough. I don't know if it's how I ground the edge bevel or if the knife is just tough. It's a $10 D2 Ozark trail knife. I can't imagine it's too tough, but she is, man. I just love it whenever it does that. And my chisel tip, if I can get a good spot. I just, yeah. So yeah, she's sharp and the chisel works. I absolutely love it. I'm going to use it to cut my leather. So, the way I do it, I lay my piece on top of the leather, get the side even, make sure I got all I need, a little extra never hurt, and I just take a fine point marker and I mark it. Pretty basic stuff, huh? Yep. Simple as that. I'm going to use the back of this as my cutting board. This can demonstrate just how sharp this bad boy is. It's sharp all like tip and edge. Like, we're in. Ta-da. Let's see. Let's test the tip. I can just, my gosh. It pushes right through, but it wants to come out of the top, and I don't trust myself not to go all sideways and shit. Trying to preserve as much leather as I can so I can make as many strops as I can, because I would like to help people out and sell them a nice cheap strop. The more strops I sell, the more leather I can buy to make more strops. The more strops I sell, the more strops I can make. And it's a never-ending loop. Ever since I started this channel, I had to learn to sharpen knives because I dull them with my testing. And I'm just amazed with how sharp I can get these knives, because I've never been able to get knives sharp like this. I didn't know how. So, it's exciting. I love it. I absolutely love it. What the hell is that? We got a... What the hell is that? I don't like that. Also, that begs the question, which side do you use to strop on? The smooth side, or do you use the rougher side? Because I use this side, the rough side. Suede side, rough side, whatever you want to call it. I know, I bet that would take glue so well, but I'm using this. It holds the compound better, I have found. Let's see. We could definitely make another one out of this side. Hell yeah. Have it more to one side. That'll be your main side. This side. If you wanted to sand it down, you could make it fit better, but I don't mind. If a customer wanted it to fit perfectly, of course I wouldn't sell it to them without it fitting the way they wanted. Ta-da! Perfect. I'm so excited. I get my compound tomorrow, so that way I'll be able to use this bad boy. Got some compound off Amazon. I like to do this, it kind of helps straighten it out. You may have a different way, whatever works for you. Kind of just roll it up every which way to open it up real good. Process doesn't take very long as you let it, of course. You don't have to roll it like this. This is just my preference. If you do this for a few minutes, it gets real nice and loose, and it's awesome. I've made leather sheaths and straps and stuff before, and when you do this, it just makes the leather way more workable. You know, it's not stiff at all. Cool. Awesome. Yep. Something I like to do. You may do it a different way, but I just like to score it. Really, I don't know if I need to score it at all, because I'm about to run some sandpaper across it. Once again, whatever you want to do, 100% up to you. Or you can buy one from me if you want to, 100% up to you. Once I get a few of them made and figure out what I want to charge for them, if I can get enough people to say, hey, I'd like one, we may start selling strops. 100% made in the USA, right here in Tennessee. Not 100% certain where the leather came from, but made in the USA. Well, they say made in the USA with globally sourced parts. Just a roundabout way of saying made in China. I love making shit. I thought about making my own diamond stropping compound. Still thinking about it. I just gotta look into it. Hell, if I figure that out, we may try to sell some of that too, depending on how it turns out. We like good quality. We want to make sure it's good quality. It'll be a little family-run business. Me and my daughters. They'll have their first job at 10 and 12. How about that? I'll put them to work making strops and a diamond compound. Of course, quality assurance would be top-notch. Okay. We will sacrifice a tiny piece of leather to use it to rub in the glue. Needs to be straightened out anyways. Man, that knife is so damn sharp. I love it. The first time I made this strop, my first strop, this one here, I tried to use a knife, couldn't get it sharp, so I was just sawing away at it. It was terrible. And then I tried scissors, which also was terrible. So it was not a good experience. Let's see. For this one, I'm going to glue this on here, like so. And I'm going to put this on here with some paper in between it so it doesn't stick. And I'm going to put a 20-pound weight and then another 20-pound weight on top of it. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Everybody's going to fucking love it. Especially you, if you buy one. They're really good strops. The one that I made has lasted me for years. I think it's 3-4 years old now. Works like a charm. I just resurfaced it today, or refinished it, whatever you want to call it. Rubbed all the old compound off of it, sanded it, rubbed it off again, sanded it again, and we're looking pretty fresh right now. I was doing a little stropping earlier without the compound on it, and you can still see where there's a little bit left underneath all that leather. Still works. Not as great as it would with fresh compound, but still kicking. And that thing's got many more years left in her. So, anyway, time for the glue. You know what? Before I do that, I want to make some scores in the wood. Just have something to go into. Where are we going? So we'll go straight across. I did this on my old one too. You could also sand it a little bit just to make it a little something for it to grab onto. You don't have to. Super glue is pretty tough. You could also use Gorilla Glue, contact cement, whatever you want. Whatever works. But I do know for certain super glue works great. Takes quite a bit of it because it's such a large area. And we want to go kind of quick. Super glue does dry fast. I made a small strop the other night. I meant to post a video of it, but I haven't got around to it. Like a handheld. It was actually like a little thing that you hang up on the wall. It's got some little knobs on it. It's perfect for your fingers going between them and holding it. Just handheld little strap. It's fucking sweet. I'll post a video of it. It was another thing, like another thing in the craft section. I think that one was $3. Craft section at Walmart's where it's at if you're wanting to find cheap pieces to glue leather to make strops. Like I said, this is a charcuterie board. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And it was only $5. By the way, if I was selling this strop to anybody, that little curved piece right there would be cut out. I wouldn't allow for a messed up piece to go out to somebody who's paying money. But for me, on the other hand, I think it'll be okay for me. I ain't worried about it. But I wouldn't risk it for somebody else who's buying it. Gotta have that top-notch quality assurance, quality control. Man, this stuff burns my eyes. Okay. We are rubbed in. Immediately got on my fingers. The only thing I'm certain of is I do not want to get it on the leather. Okay. This is how we're gonna sit. Okay, goes there. I wish I had a roller, like a weighted roller. Cool, cool. For the future, if anybody buys one, I will have a weighted roller to make sure there's contact everywhere. So we're going to put that there so nothing sticks to this. That there. There's going to be 2 of these on top of it. So that's going to be my weight. You're not going to be able to watch it, of course, but I'm going to take this, put it in the floor, and have 2 of them on top of it. I actually may have them standing up more like this so I can do 3. 1, 2, 3. Great amount of pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that's all there is to it. You just wait. I'm gonna let it sit overnight so it'll have time to sit. This is the last one I made. This strop is ready to go. Just gotta wait for my compound to come in tomorrow. Nice handheld strop. Be perfect for. I can sell these too. If you guys want one like this, I will make you one and send it to you. Just email me and we'll talk about the price. This here, craft section at Walmart. You're supposed to hang this on the wall. I guess you can hang shit off of it, purses, keys. But I find you can fit fingers between it just like that. Fucking perfect. Fucking perfect. So, yep. Easy peasy strops. What was it? Hobby Lobby, leather, Amazon, whatever the hell you want to go, wherever the hell you want to go get some leather, go get some leather. Go to Walmart, Hobby Lobby, whatever you want. Get a small piece like this, cut it out, glue it to it, put some weight on it. Come back the next day, you got yourself a strop. Add some compound. Or, bigger one, the charcuterie board. You can go as big as you want. You can get you a fucking pizza box, glue some leather to it, whatever you want. So, up to you guys. Either way, if you want one, comment down below, let me know. I will make you one and I will ship it straight to your house. Just give me some money so I can do it for you. Yeah, comment down below. I'll get in touch with you somehow or another. We'll talk about it. Thank you guys. Have a good night. See ya.